What if the reason your hair is thinning, ISNT? Bad genes are just aging. But a few hidden daily habits you've never questioned. And what if small, science-backed changes starting today could actually wake up sleeping hair follicles and push them back into growth mode? Without surgery, expensive procedures, or risky treatments, hair loss can feel scary. You see more strands on your pillow, in the shower drain, on your comb, and suddenly every mirror becomes stressful. But here's the part most people don't realize. In many cases, hair follicles don't disappear overnight. They shrink, weaken, and go into a resting state. And when the environment of your scalp and body improves, many of those follicles can become active again. Hair regrowth isn't magic, it's biology. And biology follows rules. The first rule is this: hair is not just about your hair. It's about your blood flow, hormones, nutrition, stress levels, sleep, and even how you wash your scalp. When those systems are off, hair is one of the first things the body cuts back on, because hair growth isn't essential for survival. But when we fix the foundation, hair often responds. Let's start with something incredibly powerful but often ignored: your scalp circulation. Hair follicles are like tiny factories under your skin. To produce strong, thick strands, they need oxygen, nutrients, and hormones delivered through blood. Poor circulation means weak production. That's where daily scalp massage comes in. And no, this isn't just a beauty tip. Studies show that consistent scalp massage can increase blood flow and may even thicken hair over time. Using your fingertips, not nails, gently press and move the skin of your scalp in small circles. Do this for 5 minutes a day. You're not rubbing the hair, you're moving the scalp itself. This mechanical stimulation stretches cells in the follicles, which can signal them to stay longer in the growth phase. Some people add a few drops of rosemary oil diluted in a carrier oil like coconut or jojoba. Rosemary has been studied for supporting hair growth and improving circulation, with results in some cases comparable to common hair treatments, without the harsh side effects. Now here's something most people get wrong: overwashing or aggressively shampooing. Your scalp produces natural oils that protect the skin barrier and keep follicles healthy. When you strip those oils daily with strong shampoos, you irritate the scalp, increase inflammation, and create a poor environment for growth. Inflammation is a silent enemy of hair follicles. Switch to a gentle, sulfate-free shampoo and wash based on your scalp type, not habit. For many people, every other day or even 2 to 3 times a week is enough. And when you wash, massage gently instead of scratching. Think care, not attack. Next, let's talk about protein, because hair is literally made of it. Hair strands are primarily keratin, a type of protein. If your diet lacks enough high-quality protein, your body will divert what you eat to vital organs, not your. That's when shedding increases and regrowth slows. Aim to include protein in every meal: eggs, lentils, chicken, fish, Greek yogurt, tofu, beans. This is especially important if you've been dieting aggressively. Crash diets are a major trigger for hair loss, because the body goes into survival mode and shuts down non-essential functions, including hair production. But protein alone isn't enough. Iron plays a huge role in delivering oxygen to hair follicles. Low iron, even without full anemia, is strongly linked to hair thinning, especially in women. If you often feel tired, dizzy, or cold, low iron could be part of the picture. Foods like spinach, red meat, lentils, and pumpkin seeds help, especially when combined with vitamin C from fruits to improve absorption. Another key nutrient is biotin, but here is the truth. Most ads dainty tell you severe biotin deficiency is rare. Popping huge doses won't magically grow hair if your levels are already normal. Instead, focus on overall nutrient balance. Zinc, vitamin D, B vitamins, and omega-3 fatty acids all contribute to a healthy growth cycle. Hair regrowth happens best when the whole system is supported, not just one miracle vitamin. Now let's address one of the biggest hidden causes of hair loss: stress. When you're under chronic stress, your body releases cortisol. High cortisol can push hair follicles from the growth phase into the shedding phase, a condition called telogen effluvium. That's why major life stress, illness, or emotional shock, often leads to hair falling out months later. This doesn't mean just relax. It means actively lowering stress signals in your body. Even simple daily habits, like 10 minutes of deep breathing, a short walk in sunlight, or light exercise can reduce cortisol levels over time. Better sleep is crucial to growth hormone, which supports cell repair including hair follicles, is released during deep sleep. Speaking of hormones, blood sugar balance is another major factor. Diets high in sugar and refined carbs can spike insulin levels. Chronically high insulin can increase androgen activity in some people, which may contribute to pattern hair thinning. Choosing whole foods, fiber, healthy fats, and steady meals instead of sugary snacks help stabilize hormones that influence hair growth. And here's something surprisingly important: how tightly you wear your hair. Tight ponytails, braids, buns, or extensions create constant tension on follicles. Over time, this can cause traction, alopecia, hair loss from pulling. If you feel scalp soreness when you take your hair down, that's a warning sign. Loosen styles change parting lines and give your follicles a break. Heat styling is another silent damage source. High heat weakens the hair shaft, making it break. Breakage can look like hair loss, even when follicles are fine. Use heat tools less often, lower the temperature, and always apply a heat protector. Now let's talk about your scalp health from a different angle. Buildup. Dead skin cells, excess oil, and product residue can clog follicles. When follicles are blocked, growth can slow. Gentle exfoliation once a week, using a mild scalp scrub or a soft brush in the shower can help keep follicles clear and healthy. Hydration matters more than people think. Dehydration affects skin health, and your scalp is skin. Drinking enough water supports circulation, nutrient delivery, and overall cellular function, including the cells that produce hair. One more powerful tip: sunlight in moderation. Your scalp and body use sunlight to produce vitamin D, which plays a role in the hair cycle. Low vitamin D levels are often linked to thinning hair. Just 10 to 20 minutes of safe sun exposure can help, depending on your skin tone and location. Now here's an important mindset shift. Regrowing hair is slow. Hair typically grows about a centimeter a month. That means real change takes consistency over at least 3 to 6 months. Quick fixes often disappoint because they don't address the root causes. But when you combine better scalp circulation, balanced nutrition, reduced stress, gentle care, and healthy hormones, you're creating the perfect environment for follicles to wake up and produce stronger strands again. You're not forcing hair to grow. You're removing the barriers that were holding it back. And there's still more you can do that most people have never even heard about, including one nighttime habit that directly supports the hair growth cycle, and a simple technique that can improve nutrient delivery to your scalp. While you sleep, at night, your body shifts into repair mode. Cells regenerate, hormones rebalance, and tissues recover from the day's stress. Hair follicles take advantage of this window too, but only if your sleep quality is good. One of the simplest ways to support this is by protecting your hair while you sleep. Cotton pillowcases create friction that can weaken strands and cause breakage. Switching to a silk or satin pillowcase reduces that friction, helping hair stay intact while it grows longer and stronger. It sounds small, but night after night, it adds up. There's also a circulation trick many people overlook. Before bed, try a gentle 2-minute scalp massage with your head slightly tilted forward. This position can temporarily increase blood flow toward the scalp, helping nutrients reach follicles more efficiently. Pair this with slow breathing to relax your nervous system, and you're supporting both circulation and stress reduction at the same time. Another powerful but underused factor in hair regrowth is managing inflammation inside the body. Chronic low-grade inflammation can interfere with the hair growth cycle. Diet plays a huge role here. Foods rich in antioxidants, like berries, leafy greens, turmeric, nuts, and green tea help fight oxidative stress that can damage follicle cells. Omega-3 fatty acids from foods like fish, walnuts, and flax seeds also support scalp health by keeping skin barriers strong and reducing inflammatory signals. Let's talk about something that surprises many people: gut health. Your gut absorbs the nutrients your hair needs. If digestion is poor, even a healthy diet might not fully nourish your follicles. Including fiber-rich foods, fermented foods like yogurt and staying hydrated supports better absorption and a healthier internal environment for growth. Now, an important truth. Not all shedding is bad. Hair naturally cycles through growth, rest, and shedding phases. Seeing some hair fall daily is normal. The goal isn't zero shedding. It's stronger regrowth. When follicles stay longer in the growth phase, hair appears thicker over time. You should also be cautious with harsh chemical treatments. Frequent bleaching, strong dyes, or chemical straightening can weaken hair and irritate the scalp. If the scalp becomes inflamed or damaged, follicles may struggle to stay in the growth phase. Spacing out chemical treatments and using nourishing masks can protect hair while it grows. Exercise is another underrated tool. Physical activity improves overall circulation, helping oxygen and nutrients reach the scalp. It also helps regulate hormones and lower stress levels, both essential for healthy growth cycles. Consistency is where most people fail. They try something for 2 weeks, don't see dramatic results, and give up. But hair follicles move slowly. Think of this like planting a garden. You prepare the soil, water regularly, and give sunlight. But you don't dig up the seed every day to check if it is growing. The same patience applies here. If hair loss is sudden, severe, or comes with other symptoms like fatigue, weight changes, or scalp pain, it's wise to speak with a healthcare professional. Thyroid issues, nutrient deficiencies, and hormonal imbalances can contribute, and addressing those can dramatically improve regrowth. The key message is this: your body wants to grow healthy hair. When you improve circulation, nourish your cells, reduce stress, protect the scalp, and maintain balance, you create the conditions follicles need to thrive again. No surgery, no extreme measures. Just smart, science-backed habits done consistently. Real transformation doesn't come from one miracle product. It comes from stacking small, powerful actions every day until your scalp becomes the ideal environment for growth. Should I write the conclusion? So here's the truth most people never hear. Hair regrowth, ISNT, about chasing one miracle curate. S, about removing the obstacles that are keeping your follicles stuck in survival mode. When blood flow improves, when nutrients are available, when stress signals calm down, and when the scalp environment becomes healthy instead of inflamed, the body often does what it was designed to do: grow hair. You're not trying to force strands out of your scalp. You're rebuilding the foundation that allows growth to happen naturally. And that's powerful, because it puts control back in your hands. Every gentle massage, every balanced meal, every good night of sleep, every time you choose nourishment over stress, you're sending your body a signal that it is safe to invest energy in growth again. And remember, progress with hair is quiet at first. You may notice less shedding before you see new thickness. You might feel a softer texture before visible density changes. These small signs matter. They mean the cycle is shifting in the right direction. Stay patient. Stay consistent. Treat your scalp like living skin, not just a place hair happens to grow. Feed your body like it's building something important, because it is. Protect your strands while they strengthen. Lower the stress load your system carries. These habits don't just help your hair. They improve your overall health too. Months from now, you won't be grateful for a quick fix that faded. You'll be grateful you built real, lasting support from the inside out. Healthy hair is often a reflection of a healthier you, and that is the kind of result that doesn't wash out, wear off, or depend on surgery.